Hey up, welcome back. I've only gone and done it again, Anna. Look at this. It's a right little beauty. You think the Axial SCX24 was small. This thing is tiny. Look at it. It's proper tiny. I'm pretty sure if you're watching this because it's something that you search for, you've obviously seen other videos on these. So I'm not going to do an unboxing. There's plenty of them videos out there. But what I am doing is I'm going to be doing some upgrades to it. The reason why is because I kind of broke it. Yeah, on my first go, slid it straight into the door, and I've got a floppy back wheel on it now. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of a little bit broken. Now I will say, the first impressions on this car, it feels a bit heavier than what you would expect it to be. I am quite impressed with it. The only thing is this it's a bit flimsy, so we've got a load of upgrades that we're going to stick on. So I'm going to stop talking, let's just crack on and get these put on, and then we'll try it out. I'll show you a bit more in depth on it. Right, so I've taken the lid off. As you can see, it's got all lights inside it. Yeah, be careful when you're taking the lid off. Now, what's broken, if you can see, I'll bring it in a little bit. I did try gluing it. There's a little piece off of this wheel hub right here that fits onto this bit here that's broken off. Like I said, I did glue it and got probably about another 5 minutes out of it, but all this is going to be getting changed. So I think what I'm going to do, I'll stick you on a quick time lapse with some nice music while I take this apart and hopefully improve it. Right, so I run into a little bit of a problem. These pieces here, I've ended up taking them back off because they're a little bit too thick. So if you can see there was no suspension travel. It was pretty much just dragging on floor. So I've put the original plastic ones back on, which has improved it quite a bit. These links as well, I didn't use them because they made all this movement, it just made it really sloppy. So basically the only pieces I've used is this tower where your body post and your suspension fits on, and these knuckles here, because well that one's still the good one. That one is the one that broke. So it's still better than what it was. quite happy with that. I've just done another modification as well. I'm not going to do out at front end. I'm not going to change front end ones until somewhere else breaks, and then I'll do it. But your steering servo here, this, if you look now, I've put that in the top. Is it going focus? Don't know whether it's going to. There we go. So I've now put a new one of them ball joints in the top hole of the steering servo, because it would actually lower down. Originally it will lower down, but if I can show you here, that is the screw that were originally in there with that, but that screw is too small for the hole that's in the top of that for some reason, so I couldn't use the original one. But these that came in this pack are a thicker screw where I managed to fit them in there, so I'm hoping it will give me better turning radius. Well, it's bound to. It's going to move it a little bit and gear a little bit extra. So yeah, what we'll do is I'll get the rest of it put back together off camera. Like I say, I'm not going to put any of these other parts on. I've repaired it now. It can stay like that until something else breaks, and then we'll look at doing some other upgrades to it later on. So right, I'll get it put back together and we'll test it out. So, as you can see,
it is very tiny compared to 1/24th scale.
this one is, can't remember, 1/16th scale or something like that. I've not actually shown that one yet, and that one you're not supposed to be seeing that one. Yes, I will be putting these two together, seeing which one is best out of both of them. So if that's something you want to see, make sure you subscribe. But anyway, back on with this. What I'm going to do now, you've seen it running on tarmac. This is actually just going to be used for indoor use. So I'm going to get you on the tiles, show you it sliding around a little bit.
You were fine all this time, I was inside out. Put my heart in your hands till it came back round. Didn't think that you'd fallen so deep. Didn't know that I had it in me. Guess my sanity breaks away too easy.
Bring it to a halt, back down. Bring it to a halt, you're whack and it's all your fault. Back down. Bring it to a halt, you're whack and it's all your fault. Back down, back down, back down, back down. That's how it was and that's how it is. Back.
Upside down, had a flame in your eyes, all I saw was doubt. Oh, paranoid, got lost in my own world. Made a choice, now it's too late to return. Watch my sanity break away too easy.
Bring it to a halt, back down. Bring it to a halt, you're whack and it's all your fault. Back down. Bring it to a halt, you're whack and it's all your fault. Back down, back down, back down, back down. That's how it was and that's how it is. Back.
So, a little bit of a bonus clip there. This one has got the drift wheels on. I have ordered some drift wheels for this, and that's all I'm going to use this for, is indoor drifting. I think it's a perfect little car. Once them drift wheels get put on it, it'll be very controllable for sliding. This one, I'll be doing another video on this later on. This is pretty impressive for a cheap car. It drifts pretty well, I must admit. I do like that, but it's a bit big for in-house. But this one is fantastic. Right, so as you can see, it's a very capable little car. I was very surprised on how good this thing is. A little bit brittle. I do recommend putting them upgrades on. It'll make it a lot tougher. We'll be getting some drift wheels for it. I imagine that would make it a lot more fun, and as you can tell, the dog really likes it. So remember, subscribe. Some more of these will be coming soon, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.